Hello YouTube, Highfly78 here. Going to do a review here of Norinco 1911 A1. Fit and finish look pretty nice on it, and just covered over the serial number there. No real Norinco markings on it. You can see it just says 1911 A1 45. That's it. Pistol is safe. Pistol is safe. It's been checked. Mag well, nothing in it. Fit and finish, as I said, pretty nice. Not too happy. The handles that came with it were brown plastic, and actually after I took it off, one of them was cracked. This came from Canada Ammo, and so as a Canadian, this is one of the deals we get up here. It was a very nice price, with 1,000 rounds of reloadable brass, 45 ACP. It was still just under 500 bucks, shipping included. So very nice price. I'm new to 1911. Field stripped it, and understand that part, and so we'll do that today and have a look at it. If anything, it needs to be that I need to change it. As you can notice, I'm a lefty here. Safety is just on the left hand side. Good safety, working fine, but we'll change it out for the ambidextrous safety for the right hand side. So I can put it on easily with the wrong finger, but taking it off requires shifting the grip. Now, as a lefty, I guess it's not that big of a deal. The mag release is only on the left hand side versus the right. You can get ones that are on the right, but just looking at the way my hand grip works, I probably have to be shifting it anyways to use it. So I'll use the left hand side mag release, and it works pretty good. I saw some, you can get some not ambidextrous, but you can change it over to this side. It's kind of a cammed action that releases it. But I think I'll stick with it on this side. If anything, springs, there's a lot of tension on that spring. And for IPSC, which is what I'll be using it for, I will maybe change it to a lighter spring, so it's not as hard of a push to drop the mag. Anyways, trigger squeeze is very nice. I don't know if you can see. Let's see, we'll turn it this way. I'll change it with the opposite finger here. You can see there's the take up, so not that much take up. And I haven't measured it, but it's about a pound, or about 4 pounds, maybe 5. And there's the break, and there's negligible over travel there. You see that again here. If it, you see after the break, it's just a tiny bit of over travel. And then so there's the reset here, just a tiny bit of reset. Feels like a pretty nice trigger as it comes. Now over travel is not adjustable on this trigger. Guess that's another option could always look into. So all in all, pretty happy with it. Magazines, nothing special about them. They look like they're going to be functional. It's a metal follower. 7-shot magazines, all metal. They both feed nicely. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. I was looking online, and I guess Brownells has some different options there. And I'll look at my local gun store and see what they've got too. There we go. 1911 and 45 ACP. So we'll take it down and have a look and see what it looks like. Takedown's pretty easy here. Actually, I find it a little, there we go. Capture the spring, take that out, the other way. Slide it back to the disconnect here, pop that through, very nicely, off she comes. There's the barrel. And the bushing. So down to the basics. Not bad. I did clean it up pretty nice. Put a little bit of grease on the rails there, bottom of the slide. And as it came from the factory, no complaints with it. So that's your basic field strip. For this, reassembly is the reverse. I just like to set the barrel bushing in here, lock it in. There we go, that way. Good. And just for assembly, I find that if I at least set the spring in, tends to go in a little easier. And if you do the whole thing upside down, no real problems putting it together. Slide rail in the grooves, and then she'll slide back quite nicely here. There we go. So we bring her back to the notches here. I think you can see. We line them up like that. So look through, make sure that the barrel link is captured by this pin. Just need to line it up there. Hard to do it for the camera, I can see it. There it is, right. There it is. Okay, so at least captured it now. And then the pin, I find that if I use a little brass pin or something just to push the plunger back, it's a pretty strong little plunger just to get this started, so it'll pop down in there. That works good. Come forward with it closed. The bushing, not that hard to push that all the way in. Well, that almost got expensive. That cap went flying across and hit my computer monitor just beside here that I'm watching here. Anyways, it's pretty slippery. It's not hard to do, I just needed to capture it there. I find if I push it down with a little pin, I can finish the rotation and captures it nicely at the front there. That's the basic breakdown. So I think we'll do a further field strip, or a further strip. I wouldn't mind having a look at what the trigger and disconnector and sear and safety all look like at the machining inside. So we'll take it all apart and have a look and see what it looks like inside. So thanks for watching.